What's good, YouTube? I'm back with another video. Before I even get into anything, me and this other guy called Juicy, we have decided to come together and we have created a Discord, and it is free. I'm going to put it into the description. Make sure you guys join. It is completely free. It's just a bunch of, well, right now there's only a few guys in there, but there's just a bunch of us who are going to hop on calls every single day while we trade and just tell each other, well, explain to each other why we're taking setups. We all, pretty much everyone in the group right now trades the same. We all trade supply and demand. So if you guys want to learn, feel free to join. It is completely free. So let's get into the video. So I'm going to be doing a week trade breakdown. I did go 4-0 this week, which is kind of nice. We didn't take any losses. So I'm just going to explain to you guys what I took throughout this whole week and how you guys can catch the same moves, and make sure you guys join the Discord. Okay, getting on to the charts right now. This is Monday. I did do a live recording video, a live trading video of this. So I'm just going to give you guys another breakdown of it and explain what I took and stuff. So the first thing we had was, let me just delete these two. So the first thing we had is the supply right here. This was a counter trend supply, as I did say in the live trading video, because we're coming from an uptrend, so then there was no clear breakage structure to the downside. So I did get in here, then I got in a little bit late like this, and then there was stop up top there, and I just looked for 1-to-1, didn't get 1-to-1, came down to here, reversed, I got it out break even. Then it created another supply, but this one was low probability, but I did like it because it was still in line with the first supply that I took. So I just got in. I got an aggressive, so it was something like that, stop above, and I just took it 1-to-1. And then this did keep just running like as I expected, but since it reversed, I didn't want to hold or anything. So if I just let this run, this could have been a 1-to-7 trade for about, I'm not sure how many, I can measure. Let's see, that was around 54 pips I could have caught if I just let it run, but I did not. So this was just Monday and kind of clean. I did like the setup, except for the first one that reversed and I got up. But yeah, Monday was good. I will put on screen how much I made. I'm not too sure how much, well, I can't really think of it now, but I will put it on screen. Then the next setup is on GJ again on Tuesday. So we did take a supply. This is the supply right here. I'll just delete it and explain. So if you just look, we are coming from a small downtrend on the 5-minute. And then I did like this because the EMA just, like the market just tapped into this EMA here, the 200 EMA. So I did like that. This was a little bit of like for my bias for the day. I don't really like saying I have a bias, but my bias for the day was bullish. So this was a little bit against it, and it was bullish. Shot up. So all I did here was get in at 1-to-1. And I just took it 1-to-1, and then I took a little bit further than 1-to-1 or something like that. And then this is what I took on Tuesday. I took this with Juicy, the guy's Discord that I'm in, that we created together. So we did take this. Then this was pretty simple, pretty basic. We just had a gap right here that needed to be filled. Following the 5-minute trend, tapped in, just took 1-to-1, and then it reversed. So that's all we took on Tuesday. Then I don't trade Wednesdays. So then the next setup we have is on GU. Okay, going on to Thursday now. We did take a demand. This was kind of counter trend, because we are coming down from a downtrend. But I did like the setup. We had a big gap here. We had aggressive buying coming out of here, breaking the structure right here, breaking these highs here. Then as soon as the market came tapped in, it gave this huge rejection, which I did like. And then I just got in at break. Also, my friend Juicy, I'm pretty sure he also took the setup as well. and then this is all we took. Yeah, he did take the setup. So this is what we took on Thursday, and we won. This was a little bit sketchy because this candle right here was 8:30, so this was news. So we did hold it through news, and it was kind of a little bit glitchy. I didn't get exactly 1-to-1. Like, I just closed because news was kind of sketchy, so I just closed somewhere up in here. I made a little bit off that trade, but I will put it on screen. But this did go for proper 1-to-1 and before reversing and just continuing with the trend. So then this is all I took on Thursday, and then on Friday, which is today, I am so annoyed. Like, even in the Discord, I was kind of mad. So if I just hit replay, where's replay? If I hit replay, go to here, let's say that. Okay, let me delete this. So we are on a clear bullish trend, right? This is a valid demand because we have a valid gap. I'm not going to draw it out, but right there, this didn't tap here. So we had a break it this high here, and then just shooting completely far up. So I was just waiting for this demand, right? And then this is what happened. It tapped, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get in at break of this candle here. And I was kind of scared. I called this setup to the Discord. You can even go look if you guys do join. You can go look in the Discord you can go look at today, and I called out this setup and I didn't take it, and I'm so mad I didn't take it because this would have been such a nice setup. This went for, it was like 20 pips that it went for, and I didn't get in. Look at that, TP hit and I didn't get in this, and I was kind of mad that I didn't get in this, but it's fine, we move. But I was supposed to take the setup and I didn't take it. It was kind of clean, just following trend. Could have got in, but I didn't, and yeah, I was kind of mad about it. But then after the setup, nothing else really happened. I'm just gonna fast forward a bit. Okay, then this happened. Let me just reverse a bit. So we had a supply right here. This supply got smashed through. Everyone was on a call and we thought this setup was gonna hold. It didn't hold, no one got in. Then I was the only one who waited out and waited for this setup here. This is counter trend because we didn't get a clear breaker structure except breaking this little small low here. But yeah, this was pretty much counter trend, and I was the only one left, and I was like, okay, because I hadn't taken a setup until now because I missed this one. Then it tapped, and I was like, okay, break, I'm gonna get it. Didn't get break at this first candle, but I was like, okay, break it, this red candle here, and I'll get it. It broke, and I got in. So that was entry. I had my stop right. It was up here because I didn't want to have the full wick. I didn't want to risk too much because it was Friday, and I was up so much for the week. So then I just had that marked out for 1-to-1. So I got in there at break. Then this is what the next candle did. It pushed all the way down till here, like that's like a 1 pip from TP, and I was like, nah, I'm so it was like 1 pip away from TP, right? But then it started rejecting all the way up, and I got out, I think it was somewhere here when I saw this rejection, and I got out with, it was a small win, it was like a $30 win. So I got out here because I saw this rejection. I was like, nah, I'm not going to risk it, just Friday's late, so I'm just going to take it. So I just took it there. Then if I could have just waited the next candle, TV hit, and it just decided to push so far down. This could have been, I actually respected that 1-to-1. This could have been a big win, but I did miss out on it, which is kind of annoying. But it's fine, this was a big week. We are up 2% for the week, and I'm happy for it. Make sure you guys join our Discord that we created. It is free because we're going to be hopping on calls and just trading together there. So make sure you guys join and get ready for next week. Make sure you guys focusing, back testing this weekend, and see you guys next week.